Hello and welcome back to the final TXPS live show for the 2022 state championships. We are about to watch the TAPPS Division III state championship between Dallas Christian and the Warriors of Cypress Christian. Guys, it's no secret that Dallas Christian is a heavy favorite here tonight, 28.5 points by the Massey rating spread. But I teased this earlier, Walker, what does Cypress Christian have to do to come out and establish a presence early and stay in the game with DC?
I think the first thing is you have to try to stop the run. I mean, the Dallas Christian run game is what it's always been known for, and you have to be able to stop it somehow and get Zach Hernandez not to cause trouble for your defensive line in the front seven. Then I think the next part, because Luke Carney's such a good quarterback and he has weapons like Speedy Nettles on the outside, you have to make him uncomfortable. If you can kind of make the signal caller as the sophomore kind of uncomfortable, you might have a chance here. But, I mean, that's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts that Dallas Christian is not known to do.
Exactly. Ryan Schroeder, Cypress Christian, they really need to come out and hit DC early. Do you think there's a good chance that they can come out and do what Walker said and establish a presence early?
You know, I have to see Maxwell Landrum kind of take over here. If Maxwell Landrum's going to come out and actually put it on them and basically say, all right, for every 7 points you're going to score, we're going to score 7 points back, then I believe, you know, they'll have a chance. Problem is, DC doesn't stop scoring. Their defense is pretty much a stopping machine as well. So you have to get over the hump of their defense, and then you can try to suppress their offense, but I just think the offense is too strong.
No, exactly. And DC is actually running out right now as we speak. I will say this and turn the conversation to them between Porter Nix, Cole Burke, Luke Carney, Speedy Nettles, everyone else they have. I mean, they have a bunch of dogs everywhere on the field. Zach Hernandez as well. I can't forget him. Walker Lott. I mean, what does DC have to do to come out and win this game and secure a second straight state title?
I think just play their game. When they're at their best is when they do what they do best, and that is run the football. Let Zach Hernandez go to work. And if that doesn't work, I mean, you have a D1 offer quarterback out there too. So, I mean, best of both worlds. I'm excited to see how they do. I'm excited to see what the tone they set game one at that first snap of the game.
Exactly. Ryan Schroeder, I'll change the conversation a little bit to coaching. You have two incredible coaches that haven't been talked about enough on both sides of the field. You have legendary Mike Wheeler for DC and the great Chris Hogan coaching for Cypress coming out of Grapevine Faith. How do you think coaching is going to impact this game, and just where do you think this leads the story?
Okay, great coaches win, right? Both these coaches know how to win. They both have state championships last year. Like we already said earlier, how many state championships the following year can you claim that both coaches had state championships, or both teams had state championships the year before, right? It's only in a situation like this. And with the coaching aspect, Chris Hogan, ever since he was at Grapevine Faith, did the exact same thing. He knows how to win, and he's doing that with, you know, now his own son, Zeke, and he's basically led this team, right? Okay, now on the other side, Dallas Christian, you got a coach that's known how to win for ever since we were back in high school, right? This is the coach that, you know, basically put it on us back in high school. What I'm saying to you right now is both coaches are so elite. This might be the coaching battle that we've seen all weekend. Honestly, it has more of an impact than you'll ever know.
Yep. Definitely so. So, guys, like I mentioned, DC is a 28.5 point favorite. So, for the final time this season, does Dallas Christian cover 28.5 points in the state championship game?
Yeah, they probably do. They probably do.
Ryan Schroeder, does Dallas Christian cover?
Man, you know what? It's the fourth game. Parrish covered. Lubbock covered earlier. You know, I really just have to believe that this Dallas Christian team will definitely cover. I think I have them 35 points here. They're going to come out strong, and I just don't think the Cypress defense can stop that.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with you. I think Dallas Christian covers in this game. That is no slight to Cypress at all, but we saw what DC did to a fantastic Trinity Christian team with Marcus Ramon Edwards last week. Absolutely stifled them 35-0. I think it's more or less the same story here. I think DC's fronts are way too good for Cypress to get any movement on, and I just think that they're going to cover 28.5 points. But with all that being said, guys, it has been a fantastic weekend. I cannot wait to recap this game and wrap everything up. But that being said, this has been the TXPS Live Show. We will see you after the game.